Hey everyone, it's Tynecia Wilson. Thank y'all for clicking on this video. Today I am going to be starting my 3-day juice cleanse that I am doing DIY at home. So I will be doing 4 different juices for the next 3 days in preparation for my Miami trip. Also too, I am just feeling like my body needs a break from all the digestion and all the energy that's going toward digesting food. It needs to go towards my whole self, right? So I want some clear skin. I want to feel a bit more energized, all those things. So we're going to do a 3-day juice cleanse. I'm not so focused on how much weight I'm going to lose, but more so on those other things. Just a really quick synopsis on how the body works. A lot of the energy that our body takes to digest food is also the same energy that our body needs to heal ourselves. And so it's important that you give yourself some time from, or give your body some time from always having to digest food, and give it a chance to focus on the other parts of your body. I just wanted to show y'all the bottles that I'm using. So I bought these bottles from Amazon, and I'm having a mix because I actually thought I bought 20 of these, but there's only 8. I don't know how I got that mixed up, but here are these bottles. They are 16 ounces. I have 8 of them. And then I also have my other bottles that I've been using, these bottles as well. And so I'll be using a mix of these. I'll be using these for my breakfast because they're just bigger. They look bigger, but they're all 16 ounces. So I'll be using these ones for breakfast, you know, to feel like it's a mental thing, to feel like I had more of a juice during the day. And I also have this at night. So one for breakfast, one for dinner, and then I'll have the 2 for lunch, and then like kind of after lunchtime. So I'll also be really being intentional about my water intake for these next few days, because that's also really important when you're doing a juice cleanse. So that is what I'm doing. Let's stop talking and let's get into these juices. Here are all the juices. I've got 3 days, 4 each, and one little extra one. All right, so those are all the juices for the next 3 days. I will obviously be vlogging. I will take my weight in the morning when I go to the gym, and then I'll do it again on Thursday morning when I go back to the gym. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the rest of this video. All right, here is juice 2. This one is so good, actually. It has carrots, orange, lemon, and carrots, orange, lemon, ginger, and some water. But it's super good, so I'm excited to drink this. But I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong. I'm not feeling tempted, even though I'm surrounded by delicious food trucks that I actually don't eat on a regular basis. And then the only thing that gets me is Chipotle. That is the only thing, because Chipotle literally pumps their seasoning into the air. But okay, juice 2, feeling good. Hey vlog, I'm like running out of the house because I have to go teach Zumba. I'm also thinking if I want to, my shoes are so loud, I don't know why. Anyways, here's my third. This is like 2.5 because I'm drinking half of it to just get, like, you know, a little energy spike before Zumba and then core. I'm gonna drink the rest of it when I get back, take a shower, and then drink my last juice, which I think will work out perfectly. So you see how I match my juice? Very cutesy, very demure. Anyways, today was good. I didn't really have moments of like hunger. I'm gonna say this as I go through. I'll give y'all some tips. If you're gonna do a juice cleanse, have like things to do, because I feel like when we get hungry is when we're bored, or when we're just like, you know what, I could eat. I had a very busy day today, like a lot of things that I needed to do, so I was very productive, and so I didn't really think much of food. This is not me saying don't eat if you're hungry, whatever. Obviously, if you're doing a cleanse, the purpose is to cleanse your body, which is good. But yeah, I just didn't have to think about eating today. So here's 2.5. Like I said, I'll drink the other half when I get back. And I'll talk to y'all a little bit more about day 1 when I get back, because I need to go.
All right, everyone. So today is the end of day one. I have my last juice. I promise. This is like not intentional at all. I literally got dressed and I was like, okay, let me have my last juice. And it's green. Matched my beet juice and my green juice. Anyways, today wasn't bad. Like I said, biggest tip so far, if you're going to do a cleanse, don't do it when when you got a couple chill days coming up, not much planned. So I'm going to have my last juice for today. This is the end of day one, and I will see y'all in the morning. Good night. Good morning, vlog. Today is day 2. Woke up and I felt like I needed a little extra something before I went to the gym. So I just grabbed my watermelon lime juice, which I made extra of. And I think I might make another one just in case tomorrow I feel this way as well, because tomorrow's Wednesday and I do 3-mile runs in the morning. So I'm like, okay, if I feel like I need something, I'm gonna grab this before I do my runs. Today is day 2. Yesterday was an easy day. Like I said, very productive day. Wasn't thinking much about food in general. So today is day 2. I feel really good. My food I feel like has fully digested from all the eating I've just been doing in life in general. Let's get to the gym. Today is HIIT and core, and so I was like, today's gonna be you need to push yourself to actually get a good workout from HIIT, and so I needed a little something before we get started. That so I can have like an energy boost, or if I know that I'm gonna have a really long day, I might start drinking a little bit later, you know, like plan it. You want to prepare yourself, and this is just a juice cleanse, but in life you want to prepare yourself for success. Like if you know you're gonna have an early morning, set things out early. If you know you're gonna have a late night, go to sleep earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like lessons come from a lot of things. So like I said, day 2, this is my 2.5 drink and I'm feeling good. This is the orange, beets, lemon, ginger. I think this one has more oranges than the other one that I had yesterday, which I really liked. Well, I really liked the one yesterday because it had more carrots. This one has more orange, so I think definitely a carrot juice girly. So that is how I'm feeling right now. I want to keep y'all updated. Birthday to you. Good morning, vlog. It's currently 6:24 a.m. Last day of the cleanse. I got my Nature's Gatorade. This is watermelon and lime. Hey vlog, I'm here with Tynecia, my student ambassador, who's actually older than me. There's juice number 2 for today. Y'all saw earlier I had juice number 1, which was that watermelon juice, which was really good, that I had before my run. And then I have 2 more, and then we're done the cleanse. We're supposed to have a meeting, and we're supposed to go get pliables, but like I didn't tell her I was actually on a cleanse, so I'm not gonna have a pliable, and I hope she's okay with that. But anyways, I will see y'all a little bit later. Hey vlog. So the cleanse is almost done. This is my last drink. 3-day cleanse is almost. I just got home from my sister's first ever pageant. She did so good. I'm so proud of her. So yeah, I'm getting ready to take my makeup off. Gonna take a shower, drink my last juice, and I will check in with y'all in the morning. Good morning. This is the end of the video. Thanks y'all for getting here. So now I'm going to share my tips and tricks, and then also just overall how I felt about the cleanse. It was a great cleanse. 3 days was super easy. It did exactly what I needed it to do. My skin feels a lot better. I mean, my skin looks a lot better. Hopefully y'all can see that. I feel a lot better. I actually just got back from my trip from Miami. My gut feels a lot better. I just feel a lot better following up this cleanse. So now here is the tips and tricks. 1, I said this earlier in the video, do the cleanse when you have a busy couple days going on. You're not thinking too much about food in general, or like, oh, the thing about food is when you start to think, ghrelin is the hormone that makes us hungry. When you start to think about food, that is, your body can start literally you can think yourself to hunger. Your stomach starts to create that more acid so that you can invite food in. It's a mindset thing. Again, I am not saying if you're someone who might be battling with an eating disorder, I highly encourage you to seek help. I don't think that you should be don't think about food as a tactic for you to not eat. We think about food a lot, which is why we eat a lot. And so that is the cyclical nature of hunger and hunger cues and eating and overeating. And so do the cleanse when you have, you know, a very productive couple days coming up. Like I said, inside of the 3 days that I did my cleanse, I had a lot going on at work, which was great, very productive. And so I didn't think much about eating. I didn't think about the fact that, oh, I only had juice today, so I should be hungry. So I'm going to make myself hungry and then I'm going to eat. So I just didn't have the time to think about that, which is great. The second thing I will say, try to make juices that you'll enjoy. I looked at the things that I really needed. I wanted something for my skin. I wanted something for my gut. I wanted like all these things. So I was very intentional about the recipes. So third tip, drink your water. Increase your water intake, whatever it is. Intake more during this time. A lot of times when we think we're hungry, we're actually dehydrated. And so when you are feeling, just in general in life, if you're feeling, oh, I'm hungry, but I'm not sure, drink your water, especially if you've already eaten. It's more than likely that you are just really dehydrated. So if you're doing this for the first time, number 4, try to find someone to do it with. Accountability is something that can be extremely helpful, especially when you're doing something like this. I personally didn't need that because I have been fortunate enough to be able to develop a huge sense of discipline. And I've been able to develop that skill actually of discipline in doing the things that I said I'm going to do. If I said I'm going to do a 3-day cleanse, that's what I'm going to do. I said earlier that I might snack on some things. I actually didn't have to. Some days I actually didn't even finish all of my juice because I felt satisfied. Like I felt like I was getting the things that I needed because I put in the right ingredients into my juices. So I think that's all the tips that I can give you all. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Y'all can follow me on my social media so that you can connect with me there. And I really hope this video helped you on your 3-day cleanse. And if you do a cleanse, please come on back and let me know how it went. So I am checking out. It's Tynecia Wilson. Thank y'all so much again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.